All right, so um, after reading case study number 3 regarding accommodations, I know it seemed like um, sometimes accommodations seem like the most difficult thing to do as an educator when in reality, I think the accommodations are supposed to make things easier. It's almost contradictory, at least in my eyes. And so I know um, James, I believe, was the PE teacher's name. He seems to be doing a great job at trying to learn more about ways to help his students that just came into his class that had those accommodations. The little girl with Asperger's and the little boy with ODD. And again, I know coming from a school where our students have accommodations, but a lot of them are not very demanding accommodations. I guess you could say, but you know on one hand, I'm praising James for doing what he can to learn different techniques and approaches in the accommodations since he has no help and there's no aid. But at the same time, where it's showing that, well, we read that because he's spending so much time on two students, he's losing the rest of the class. And I know, um, again, same thing. It may seem contradictory to want to do the best for each and every student, but at the same time, do we go above and beyond for two students while losing the rest of the class or doing the bare minimum? And again, I'm not trying to throw any negative shade out there or anything like that, but I think it's one of those where what's the best practice and what's the best approach? What can I do for these two students without pulling myself or alienating myself away from the rest of the class? And so I think that's always the trickiest thing to do is, again, we're going to have students from all different backgrounds. And so trying to figure out the best approach and best way to teach all without taking away from one, if that makes sense. But yeah, definitely, quite the pickle that's presented with this one.